Hey there everybody, this is Deeptunester. We're back with Vandal Hearts. Last time, took on some bandits, kicked their asses. Now we're gonna make them pay, or at least make their leader pay. That should teach you guys huh? It's you, I knew I'd seen you before. Zootgach, or Gatch, or Gach. What? The same Zootgach that we threw in jail just 2 months ago? Yep. So wait, why didn't we recognize him? Whatever. Yep, same boat hand grin. Don't you recognize him? The pleasure's all mine. Well, you seem a little happy for someone who's about to be killed. Wait a minute. Only 2 months and he's already out? He must have busted out. True, but I don't think for a minute that this loser would be able to break himself out of prison. This loser. Stabs and stones may crack your bones. What's that supposed to mean? But it don't bother me, because my friends won't forget about me. What does that mean? Answer me! Oh, nothing. I'm just mumbling. Ah, I think I get it. ... Bandits have shut off all trade in this valley. Whoever freed him is probably reaping huge black market profits. Is black market one word? Wouldn't it be two? Whatever. A crooked politician or merchant pulled strings, so what else is new? Yeah, tell me about it. Ah, that burns me up. Should I put an arrow in him right now, Ash? Didn't you already put a few in him in the battle? No, stop! Hold it, Diego. Killing this flea is no answer. Our job is finished. Let's go back to Shimeria. Alright. We'll show mercy like the good hero we are. Alright, let's see here. So, I guess we'll save. Actually, I might just wait until I do all my shopping and stuff, because we are able to do that now. The items, you can actually, I think this is where we can equip our armor and stuff. So, we got Ash. He's already got a, oh, this is called a light sword. I thought it was a long sword. Okay, so I think we can give this to Clint, because he's only got an S sword. So, we'll do that. And what else did we get? We got that Mad Book. I think that isn't just a use item that like paralyzes an enemy, if I remember correctly. Something like that. So we've got that all under wraps. We might want to see if... I might want to make sure that everybody's got an herb on them or something. If I have any that I can equip to people. I might not. I might have to buy some. Oh wait, I think I can actually get a few in the next battle we're going to do. So I might just hold off on that. This next battle isn't going to be super hard, so we probably should be fine with what we have. Oh my gosh. I have to click off Skype. First, let's go to HQ and give our report. Alright, so we're in the city now, and we got a few selections of where to go. Before we go to HQ, we're going to hit the shop up. There is a few more pieces of equipment that we can get. I'm going to hold off on getting this. This is a better item for Diego, but you'll see why I'm holding off here in a little bit. So I have to remember what everybody has. Okay, so I need a helmet and the armor. He's already got the helmet, so I need the armor for Clint, and then the head for Diego, and then head and armor for Ash. That's what I'll get. So buy this, put it on Ash. Alright, and like all good RPGs, we can instantly sell back what we had on. And this will go to Diego, I believe. So we'll give him that. And now we need... I just realized that you can see what everybody's wearing once you're trying to buy the equipment, so I didn't even need to go to that one screen. Give him... Alright, everybody should be stocked up here. So that should be good as far as that goes. Items... As you can see, some of these are pretty expensive, especially this. Let's, I don't know, buy an elixir or something. Like I said, I should be good on herbs, because I can get a couple in this next battle. That should be good for shopping. The other places you can go in the city are the dojo. That's where you can kind of upgrade your characters as far as their class and stuff. But you have to be a certain level to do it, and we're not high enough yet, so there's really nothing for us to do there. So we'll skip that. Let's go ahead and go to the Security Force HQ. It's going to pretty much force us to anyway. What's up? And that concludes my report. He didn't say anything, though. I see. Well done. Let's take a good look into the background of this Zoot Gatch. I agree. As always, the big guy gets away. The truth gets swept under the carpet, and only the small guy gets screwed. Well, who's got screwed here? The only people that got screwed are all the people that were working for him, I guess. They're dead. Hey, you're out of line. You're out of line. Stop talking about stuff. You're right. There are lots of things wrong with this government. Corrupt politicians, oppressive taxes, and not enough police. The rich are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. But no matter how filthy things get, as long as we remember who we are, we, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, had the freedom to change things for the better. And it's that freedom that so many people died for 15 years ago. I understand. I had no right to mouth off like that. I'm sorry. No, it's alright. In any case, y'all did a fine job. Why don't you relax a little? Go to the tavern, get blitzed, man. Get blitzed. That's what I'm finna do. Now, how about we head to a tavern for a drink? Yeah, way ahead of you, buddy. So we'll go ahead and go to the tavern. It's just a place you can go to, kind of get some information about what's going on with the story and all that from the people here. So let's just go down the line. I thought it would get better after the war, but now everything is taxed and you can't walk on the streets at night. What a shame. The streets are filled with criminals, and our council is filled with politicians who only care about padding their own nests. Now it's daily terrorist threats. What's going to happen in this country? Jeez, daily terrorist threats? That is no good. The terrorists killed Mr. Smetana, head of the council, just 3 days ago. They say it was the work of the old royalists. But if you ask me, it could have been any of the dozen different groups. I'm just surprised it didn't happen sooner. And finally, if Eris were here to see how things have turned out, I wonder what he would say. Well, isn't that just great? Alright. What's this? Help, somebody. Riot. Released a new patch. It sucks. What? Calm down and tell us what happened. A riot has broken out in the Dover District. Dover District? AKA the Royal Ghetto. Jeez. But they hate bloodshed. They're always the first to negotiate. That's the terrible part! The army decided that the royalists were behind the assassination of Smetana, and they came to take Count Claymore away. Count Claymore. That guy sounds like a badass. Things got tense. The young nobles gathered around the soldiers. Then there was some shoving, and someone drew a sword, and I don't remember too much after that. What kind of fool. Let's get over there right away. Alright, it's time to go save the day, as always. Before I do, let's go ahead and save, like I said I would. There we go. 25 minutes in, huh? Doesn't feel like I've been playing that long. Although this is the second day of me recording. I was going to record another episode last night, but as soon as I stopped the previous episode, we got a huge storm that just came blowing through. Like, I think a couple counties over, they had, like, tornado warnings and stuff. It was pretty crazy. Alright, let's see what's going on here. These are the advanced troops. Ah! Sorry, that was disrespectful. This is quite terrible what we're watching here. We surrender. Surrender to death. Oh my. Yikes. Well, that's no good. Barbarians! Crimson Guard, Special Anti-Terrorist Forces, an elite fighting force formed by the well-known right-winger Hell Spites. That's a weird name. They're famous for being ruthless as terrorists, but this is too much. Troops, assemble! Who the heck is this bozo? Well, if it isn't the security forces, what are you doing poking your little noses around here? I know you. You're Ash Lambert. The son of a traitor becoming a platoon leader. What a joke. Hey, you. What did you say? You scum. Stop it, both of you. But Ash, let him talk. Always trying to sound like a saint, aren't you, Yugi boy? As you can see, we've cleared the area of enemies. Some are still holed up in that church, but we have business elsewhere. As long as you're here, you can take care of those left in the church. Make sure you do a good job now. Asshole. Like hell we're gonna do that. That lousy creep. Yes, but what are we going to do, Ash? Let's go and see if they surrender. Looks like they are the only enemy. It looks like there are no enemies around, but don't relax your guard. But don't touch the skies. Don't touch the skies. How about don't touch the sides? Whatever. Joke ruined. Just forget it. What do we got here? Where do these monsters come from? They've been summoned by a powerful mage. We're going to have to cut through them. And cut through them we will. Like I mentioned before, this fight isn't really too difficult. And hey, we actually have a different victory condition this time. So our goal here is to get everybody onto this little area right here in front of the church. And as you might have noticed, we actually have some chests lying around the field now, which you can go to and open up. And so I guess one of the first things I should kind of start to mention is that the combat in this game, there's kind of a rock, paper, scissors thing going on. And yeah, just opening the chest, you have to attack them. Not too simple. And there's one of the herbs I was talking about. So yeah, like I was saying, this game kind of has a rock, paper, scissors thing where archers are good against like flying enemies, or I guess they call them air enemies in this game. Your melee guys are good against archers, and the air people are good against melee. So it kind of goes like that. So as you saw there, we have our archer, Diego, and these floating knights here are considered air enemies. So he shot him and did a crap ton of damage, killed it in one hit, because air enemies are weak to archers. So just gotta make use of that. I'm actually gonna cancel that. I think I'll just have Clint take care of him, and just have Ash move on up ahead. And that should be it for our turn. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. They don't do a whole lot of damage. And they're fairly weak, especially against Diego, as we saw. And this counterattack is going to get him pretty low, almost dead. I might be able to have Clint come behind and just finish him off there. Oh, wow, he just barely couldn't reach me. Uh-oh. Everybody's piling up on Ash. That seems to be the way. They know that if Ash dies, we're screwed. Oh, that sucks. I didn't want him to block that. So that's a little unfortunate, because now we're going to take more hits. This is a pretty filthy place for nobles to live. After the war, their estates were confiscated, and a special tax was levied on them. They can't even vote. What nerds! Just as the Asha dynasty did, we are oppressing them just for being who they are. Politicians always make the weak in society pay for others' mistakes. That would make anyone want to fight back. Sure as hell would make me want to fight back. Alright, can you come up here, Clint, or are you just stuck there? Ah, you barely can't reach him. That's a shame right there. But whatever. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to Ash. Ugh, I can't even talk, man. Okay, I'm gonna take a... Oh wow, I can't even move back because these guys are all blocking me. I guess that's a thing in this game. One that I forgot. So I guess what I'll do... This is kinda risky because Ash is kinda low, and if these guys block, I could be screwed here. But as we've seen, Diego can pretty much one-shot these guys, so I'm gonna have him kill these this one that's standing, or just kind of floating around right here. That way it's pretty likely that Ash won't die from just one hit from them. So that's all good. Let's go ahead and end the turn here. So I guess one of our intermediary goals, if you want to call it that, is to get over to that drawbridge. Okay, good, he lived. I was a little worried there for a sec. Gotta get over to that drawbridge and hit the switch in order to lower it so we can get on to the other side where those goblin archers are. And here's a test. What are archers weak against? Do you remember? Mark it on your Scantrons. We have to release that drawbridge. If we examine the switch, it should release it. Alright, so pretty much what I was just saying. Alright, did you mark your answers? Because the answer is melee. So I want to get my melee guys over there ASAP. So what I'm going to do is we're going to move Ash, and he is going to heal himself. I don't think I demonstrated this yet, but he actually has a spell, Fairy Light, that he can use on himself and heal himself. So that's good. It's good that they gave you that when a lot of the times on these maps, if he dies, then you lose outright. So it's good to have something that can heal him when you're in a pinch. Alright, so Diego, you come over here. And you can fire an arrow into this guy's side. Maybe I should move him up more. Get him closer to the switch so he can press it next. Because I think Clint can pretty much finish this guy off with his next hit. I probably should have made sure before I finished Diego's turn, but we got lucky. And there we go. So that takes care of all the floating knights. Nothing to it. All my guys are at full health. Things are looking good. Oh yeah, and there's some... Oh, hit my desk. There's some other hidden items in this level. You can see this little cracked piece of sidewalk over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Ash over there. Oops. He'll go ahead and get that item that's over there. Let's see if we can get Diego to this. Ah, just barely can't make it. That's saddening. Because I'm going to have to use pretty much all of next turn just opening it. I don't know if I'll get a chance to move after I hit it. I guess we'll see. And the enemies are just patiently waiting. They aren't even doing anything, which they will continue to do until I bring down the drawbridge. Like so. Get down there. Boom. It's kind of weird how like stepping on the switch doesn't push it down. You have to actually like will your weight to push down on it in order for it to activate. I guess I do get a chance to move here. That's nice. Yeah, Ash is going to be a little preoccupied. We're just going to go gung-ho. Send these dudes in while Ash is grabbing crap. Alright, so what's this? What the heck? Mushroom. Can't hold anymore. Wonder what that does. Guess we'll find out later. Alright, I moved Diego, right? Pretty sure. Alright, let's just end the turn. Now these goblin guys should be getting prepared to attack. Yep, here they go. So, it's a good thing none of my guys are flying, because that's what they would be weak against these archers. Now we can just send Clint in here, and he'll start screwing everything up for these guys. Go ahead and do this. Should one hit him? Yep. Nice. That's how weak they are, guys. This really is not a difficult fight whatsoever. Now we can just take Diego, move him up a bit. Have him put an arrow in this goblin's brain. Probably won't kill it though. Oh, he blocked it. Again with the blocking arrows with your bow. And I returned it again! What the heck? These are some skilled archers. I'm impressed. Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. These guys don't stand a chance. I was looking at that chest and it made me say chest. Sorry. It happens. Didn't mean to stare at your chest. It's just so tantalizing, you know? So big and red. Okay, so we'll go over here. Go ahead and open it. I'll go to the left of it. I want to try to be as close to the door as possible, so I'm not wasting too much time trying to get up there. And it's another herb. How nice. How low is Clint anyway? He's still fine. He's about half health. Should be perfectly fine. Go ahead and put Diego here. Shoot an arrow into him. Might be able to just have Diego finish it off next turn. Oh, crap. I forgot about the counter thing, but that's really not too big of a deal, I guess. And Ash, he's lagging behind here. Yeah, I was a little worried because if I keep Ash out of the heat of battle too much, then he's not going to get as much experience as everybody else is getting. That can kind of sort of be a problem. Although, oddly enough, there is kind of sort of a reason that you might not want Ash to be as high level as everyone else, but I'll get to that later. Alright, so this looks like lights out for him. So we'll go ahead and finish it. Finish it! Alright, nice. So that takes care of all the enemies, but like I said, in order to win this, you have to get everybody up here. But since we have practically no opposition, it's just a matter of time. That was a nice enemy turn. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I can't trump that strategy. Alright guys, get up here. This is annoying because it takes people longer to move up terrain. As you would expect, it requires more effort to climb something than to just move over a flat surface, but still, when you got no opposition, you're just wasting time, really. Let's see, so Ash got up here, and Clint got up there, so that's the end. Simple as that. Actually, I forgot to get an item, didn't I? I think I did. Did I? Oh, crap. I did forget an item. That freaking bow that I didn't buy at the shop. There was one at the very beginning of the map that I could have gotten. Oops. Completely forgot about that. I'm not going to fret over it. We'll just go into the shop and buy it when we get a chance, which I think we will next time. Oh wait, we get a cutscene, don't we? Well, they're going to talk. This gives us a nice spot to stop here, guys. So, next time, will we kill all these guys? These so-called terrorists? Find out. See you then. Thanks for watching.